This is Mr. Additup.
Yo, what it is, what it do? Welcome to Wild Vision TV. It's your boy Additup. You already know what time it is. We got a very special guest. We got the Chizzler man in the building. What's up, my boy?
Yeah, what up, man? It's the motherfucking Chizzler, man. Man, I appreciate you having me, man. Real talk. You know what I mean? I'm feeling here happy as fuck. Big ass party
You
going down
already
tomorrow.
know.
Shout out to all my Aquarius, nigga. If you an Aquarius, you up here getting to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And pop out tomorrow night. All my Aquarius pop out. 810 Brookline Boulevard. I got a Club Insomnia official. All Aquarius getting free all night. Ladies getting free till 11:20. So if you're a lady and
yeah,
you there before 11:20, you in the building for free. If you ain't in
yeah,
here before 11:20 and you ain't Aquarius, I can't help you, mommy. The Chizzler man just trying to get it done, yeah?
yeah. So tell us about the club Insomnia a little more. Like, how'd you get
Man,
involved in
it
getting over
actually, it
there?
actually, it actually got presented to me. Like I actually threw a show out of there. It was a showcase, the Chizzler show. The Chizzler man is the brand, and I am the Chizzler man. For all y'all that don't know,
Yeah,
tap in. But I had this showcase, and it just went so smoothly that they kind of like gravitated to me. They were like, "Yeah, man, we like how you had it operating." I mean, I had my own security in play. I mean, everything that I needed. They didn't have to worry about too much of nothing. So they're like, "Damn, if he operating like this, he's operating highly efficiently. So let's pull him in." After that, I just been over here promoting, throwing shows. I mean, just doing everything I can to empower people, man. That scared to, I mean, step out there. If you scared and you need an
yeah,
opportunity, man, I'm presenting one. I'm presenting opportunity to anybody that's actually trying to get out there and get their beak wet out here in this field. You feel me?
yeah, for sure. Bro, I remember I seen you one day. I noticed you was out there you was shooting a video, but you was out there with the broke leg on the cast. I said, damn, he out there getting it.
It's relentless, baby. You got to be relentless. This game is relentless, man.
Yeah,
You can't stop. If you stop, you going to cease. Everything's going to just cease. There's nothing else to do but stay on your grind. So, with that being
facts.
said, I'm out here. I'm out here working my ass off in the boot, and the motherfucker that got two good feet, they out here crying about not being able. Oh, the city ain't appreciating me. We don't do that. Nah, bro. You gotta go after it. Ain't nobody gonna give you shit. You gotta go get that shit,
Facts.
man. You gotta go get it.
Facts. It's a non-stop grind for sure. So what would you say? What's your biggest song you got out right now?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. My favorite, I mean, is True Ones, but everybody like that Angels versus Demons, and I mean, I got a good catalog that I'm gonna be exposing to y'all in 2022. But I dropped about 4 or 5 tracks so far, and like the audios, you got Angels versus Demons climbing the chart. True Ones, everybody like that because it's just like if you got a true one, you know what it's about. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Anybody that ever had somebody they loved, you know what I mean? They pretty much they relate to that true one. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But I'd say without a doubt, Heartless by far is that's the one in the Pittsburgh Steelers outfit that restraining all my dealings with them squillers. Keep it real with me. That's the yo. They love
yeah.
that. I mean, it's just it's a vibe. You know what I mean? It's a vibe.
So, what's your favorite place to perform at in the Berg so far, besides Insomnia? Because obviously that's your joint. So
It's
you
some
probably,
yeah, Insomnia is exempt. It's exempt because like I can honestly say like they ain't gonna really be like, oh yeah, of course he's gonna say his, but I feel like it's the best in the
yeah,
city. I feel like the venue
yeah,
itself is upscale. You know what I mean? We hold everything to a certain standard. So, but I mean, shout out to the Galaxy, yo. Real nigga
yeah,
shit. Them niggas gave me my opportunity. Shout out to Lonnie Sykes, man. Shout out to Lil D. Shout out to everybody out there in Homewood holding it down, man. I fuck with
yeah,
Homewood, man. I fuck with the Hill, man. I fuck with everybody in the city. I'm a city oriented person. But the
yeah. Shout
Galaxy,
out Homewood.
the Galaxy definitely gave me my openings when I needed it, you know what I mean, to get back out there and get back on the roller things. I used to fuck around with karaoke and all that other stuff, but hitting them stages, the Galaxy was
Yeah,
showing big love.
yeah. That's what I met you at the Galaxy. That was
Facts.
a lit night. Shout out Baby Egypt, fuck the fame. They had it lit in there. And the vibe, I ain't gonna lie, the vibe is like it's like come up here and do your
Yeah.
shit. They gonna rock with you and
Or they ain't.
yeah,
It's either they're gonna rock with you or they ain't. And it's so crazy
yeah.
because they
But if
didn't know
you
what to
turn, they
expect.
gonna rock with you.
Yeah. They didn't know what to expect from me because like I'm coming in, I'm unknown, they don't know, but when you hear it, it's undeniable. And I seen Some of those gangsterous motherfuckers over there going hard with they shorties like, yo, he's hard. I'm like, yeah, that's when I was like, oh yeah, they
Yeah,
know. I'm like, they know, man. They know what it is. Like, I appreciate everybody, man. Anybody that's giving me love. Anybody that gave me an
undeniable.
opportunity.
So
I appreciate you. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure, no doubt, bro. I appreciate you as well, man. You know, it's always been good vibes. Every time we run into each other, I just seen you at a couple events. What's up
Facts.
with? I know you fuck with Diamond Legacy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to OG Ring, man. Wise guy, you know what I mean? Also, KK, so crazy, man. I mess with the
Yeah.
legacy, man. I just actually was
So
talking to them guys, trying to see what was going on with them and all that. You know,
how did you end up
y'all.
bumping into them?
Well, shout out to JJR, my producer and engineer, JJR. That dude,
Okay.
he actually was already doing some work with them prior. You know what I mean? And it just so happened that they were asking about Pittsburgh artists, and they wanted to incorporate Pittsburgh schemes with the Ohio swing of things that they had. So with that, we was in the studio one day, and he's like, "Yeah, man, you know, I'm gonna introduce you to my man, Wise Guy." And I met him, and I met
Yeah.
KK and K said, and all this. So I met a lot of different people just through JJR, my producer and engineer. He been around this mug for a minute, man.
Yeah, man. I
He
heard his name a lot. I heard it. I know about hearing him on the beat, like JJ on the beat, like hearing his
oh yeah,
sound drop.
JJR, you a fool, or JJR on the
Yeah,
beat?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
yeah, that's all day, man. But he definitely been putting his name out here, working hard, man. He's always working. Like he don't get to play as much as he work, but he actually plugged me with a couple different intricate pieces to this puzzle, man. And I'm just appreciative to be able to accept and also to be able to give out. I mean, the love that I've reciprocated. You know what I mean, as a person,
yeah,
like I just be happy. Like, and when you reached out, I'm like, yeah, bro, definitely. I fuck with you too, bro. I fuck with how you
for
grind. I
sure.
fuck with how I'll
I
see you in
appreciate
O'Fellas.
it,
I
bro.
see you in the after hour spot. We in O'Fellas. You in there, you getting it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It ain't no sitting around bullshit with you, bro. You working, and that's what
for
it
sure. I
takes.
appreciate that, bro, on everything. So,
Right.
what do you think some of your musical influences are?
Man,
If you got
I
some,
got
I'm
so
sure you
many
have some.
I got
Yeah,
so many different influences in this music, man. Between I mean, you could go back into the olden times, Rakim, KRS-One, concurrently, you know what I mean? I like a lot of different people. I like J. Cole's all my Aquarius. Shout out to my fucking Aquarius, Rick Ross, you
yeah,
know. Aquarius, man, we be on some shit, man. We're highly creative, man. We just rebels, you know what I mean? Loners. We like to do our thing, but for the most part, I got a multitude of people, man. Bob Marley,
yeah,
that was my Aquarius brother. Like he had so much power within his words. Like the music that he was creating, it was bigger than what people would have thought
yeah.
because they didn't expect it. And I just seen a document on that where it's talking about how they took him out. The CIA
And it's still
agents on
to
his
this day,
deathbed.
you could go listen back to Bob Marley. He was saying some shit that is like, yeah, make you.
Always.
It'll make the people that don't want a piece to want to take you out for sure. So I can
Yeah,
believe
that's
that.
how it is. That's exactly how it is. And it's so crazy because I'm that type of person, bro. I think it's just Aquarius,
Yeah,
period. I ain't got nothing else but the real, and I'm working on a higher frequency, and I'm looking to have people empower themselves. You know what I mean? You got to be able to
yeah,
empower yourself with the powers that you need to get through whatever it is, man. Because we in a hurt ass motherfucking time right now, man. Our
yeah.
dollar's
That's
dwindling
facts.
down to nothing. You know what I mean? This hyperinflation's hitting our dollar. They going to cryptocurrency for a reason, man. Like this shit's real. It's bigger than what we looking at. I mean, they got boats sitting off to the side of the motherfucking dock. They can't even dock because we ain't got no truck drivers and shit. The world is deeper
Yeah,
than rap with me, man. But I feel like
yeah,
we need to heal the world. We need to give that love out, and we need to also not be ashamed to accept the love from others. You feel me? Because people don't want to do that. People be
yeah.
too proud.
That's what I was going to ask you next. How important do you think it is to keep a positive attitude in such it is like, and especially in these times that we in, like you said, it's such a strenuous time for humans, and
Facts.
like
It
how
is. It
important is
is.
it to keep that
It's super important.
still
Like
optimistic?
you got to. You got to stay optimistic about everything. You got to keep a positive approach because as soon as
Yeah,
you turn to the negative approach, man, it's like you lost. I mean, that's how I look at it. You lost.
yeah,
If you want to win, man, just keep going at it. I mean, I understand they say the good guy finishes last. I'm not saying you got to be good, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
look at every outcome. There's always some good in every outcome. So even if shit, I just got splashed by this puddle of water, man. You know what I mean? There's always a better outcome coming from that. Everything
Facts.
happens for a reason, man.
Yeah.
And I just think that's a part of what's all written. Like everything that we do, it happens because it's a reason for it. So if you over here doing the same shit and expecting a different outcome, you're insane. Hang it up.
Literally.
Hang it the fuck
And
up.
it's
Go do something.
amazing to see like how many I'll try to judge people though, but it's amazing to see like how many people really do that. Like just like why is my life like this? But you don't do anything different. Like
Yeah, that's what it is. They don't want to apply themselves. But I feel like it's our responsibility to shake this shit up. Like, so me, I'm
yeah,
challenging my guys. You know what I mean, let's do something different than what we accustomed to doing, man. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And my guys was doing that, and I'm appreciative because everybody need a team, man. A motherfucker like, oh yeah, I don't need nobody, I don't need that. That's a lie, man. Everybody gonna need somebody out at some point in time. So
yeah,
with that being said, you just gotta make sure that your motherfucking building that you built is sturdy and structurally sound. Because if you building a building and you got pieces that just ain't good and they drywall the wood, you already know there's a collapse about to happen.
facts. That's a fact.
Yeah, my little young ones see y'all like, what the heck, daddy doing?
Yeah.
And I'm all about
So
the
we're
kids too.
for sure, man. They the next generation. Like that's
Facts.
the future on everything. So is your kids into music too?
Yeah, my son, he go by C Bands, man. Y'all need to check him out, man. Go follow him on IG, C Bands, man. Facts. You can
Okay,
go
C
check on
bands.
my
We're gonna
page.
tap in.
C Bands, what? C Bands 30? C Bands 30. Yeah, I think it is C Bands 30. But yeah, him, my little nephew Drilla, little Drillo. These little dudes is all young, man, but they've been watching the grind, man. I'm talking about my son is
Yeah,
only 13. You know what I mean? So it's an abundance. My nephew 14. The other one, he young. These young dudes that's trying to get with it. They just trying to get away. And I
yeah,
feel like us being able to have the access for them to present themselves is going to be crazy. If y'all pop out tomorrow night, y'all see them in the flesh. I got them
yeah,
on a board. Them little dudes, I'm going to let them
yeah,
go ahead and rock out. You know what I mean? You got to let them rock out.
for
And
sure. Yeah, that's very important, man. That's very powerful to be able to have somebody older than you that's like, and when you're a parent, you empower your kid's life and kind of. So if you
facts.
there to support the things that they want to do, that's very important. That's very powerful because they'll be able to be, like you said, learning the things we didn't learn early to be able to
Yeah.
have a one up, a catch up on that.
It's so
So
crazy
that's
because like
dope.
that was key thing to have not just a parent, have both parents. See,
Yeah,
I grew up in a broken household, man. Shout out to my
yeah,
mom. She was my mom and my dad. Yo, my dad,
yeah,
he was gone. I mean, for the most part, if he wasn't locked up in court and incarcerated with the systems, he's out here running in the streets, caught up with the system. You know what I mean? The epidemics is
yeah,
real, man. You know what I mean? And it seems like a lot of them from their era, they were so righteous and raw. At one point in time, they had to figure out a way to devise and conquer. So what they did
yeah,
was they did what they did. You see how the Black Panther parties and all them was moving, man. They was moving too foul.
yeah,
Huey P. Newton, shout out to Huey P. Another Aquarius. Aquarius are
yeah,
all over this motherfucker, man. I'm not lying to y'all. When you think of us, you're gonna have to think of trendsetters and go getters. Cause me myself, I'm in that lane, bro. A nigga
yeah,
is not gonna believe at first. Oh yeah, he sings, he raps, he does. Yeah, my beard's all messed up because of my mask, but I'm cleaning up for tomorrow, so y'all gonna see a whole different shape. But it's
we
like
already know
when they
you
hear it,
popping out drips
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So when you hear it, nigga, it's like, oh, that's you. Everybody, I didn't think that you did that. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, but
Yeah,
you got to make a believer out of a non-believer, man. You got to be able to sell that soap to that snail, like Jigga said, man. Sell
yeah,
that water to that motherfucking well, man. This is the part of being a entertainer. An entertainer got to be able to do what he got to do to make sure that he's presenting the best brand at all times. Like,
yeah,
and with that being said, go ahead, youngin, what you trying to get it, Michael? Youngin trying to get up in the tuck, see bands over there. That little nigga be wrapping it up. Like I said, check him out on the
Yeah,
IG.
tell him he gonna have to come through, man. He gonna have to come through the show
You gotta
one day,
come through the
man.
show.
Yeah,
My man want to interview you and Driller. We gonna get all y'all on there. That'd be great.
yeah,
It'd be great to have them on there, man. These little young dudes, they got talent. They into that drill rap though. You know, I ain't a trap rapper. I ain't a trap rapper. I ain't a drill scene rapper, man. I got a whole different approach with mine.
That's how I am, man.
Yeah, I aim to please the ladies, man.
That's how I am now. But I used to rap about all that crazy shit, and I try to still understand.
I don't knock nobody.
Don't knock it. Yeah,
I mean,
because we at one point in time we was young, like
yeah. If you're a trap rapper, keep trapping. And me myself, I'm just looking at a different aspect of life, man. I got a lot of other great things in store, man. We talking about Afro beats and all kind of crazy stuff, Spanish songs, reggaeton, with the dembo beats and all the other crazy stuff. People ain't even had. Pittsburgh is just so one lane, one scene type of thing, man. We got to switch it up. And I see it coming because I'm starting to see a lot of different people pop out through this venue. I mean, I got a lot of stuff. I'm booked all the way up to April. So ain't nobody really getting into the club until about April right now, man. Everything's locked up. Shout out to Club Insomnia.
I gotta pop out to one of them events soon, man. I've been chilling. I haven't been out really all year. So I've been kind of like working on the film and stuff. But when I get to popping back out, I'm definitely gonna come check Insomnia out. It was dope because the one dudes was in there. Diamond Legacy was in there one time, and I had my homeboy Mace. He went and shot a video for me over there. Shout out Mace. He's lit. And I seen they had the What Vision thing on the TVs. I was teen. I was like, yeah, I ain't been in there yet, but I was in there.
Facts. I remember Mason.
Yeah.
I remember
he rolled with the camera. Shout out Mace. Go check out that he shot the video for what's that video called? It's lit. What's your shit called? Sicko shit. Yeah.
Oh, he got that sicko shit. He shot that video. That was hard too. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. You know what I mean? But on every note, like my club got intertwinements with other clubs too. Shout out to the Gold Rush, man. If y'all know about the Gold Rush PGH, dope spot over in Oakland.
Okay.
It's an after hour spot that opens up around like 1. Don't close till like 5, 3 levels. Free drink all night, man. Oh, fellas.
Shit. So what's like a door fee?
Yeah, there's a door fee.
Yeah, drinks all night.
25. Okay. Something light. Never really big or major.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's up? Oh man. Hey Lolo. Get your sister some juice, big dog.
So do you fool with the acting too?
Bro, honestly, I was actually trying to make my way into that realm because music is so broad. I feel like I'd be a great actor. I mean, and I'm reaching out to any of y'all producers, the videographers. Y'all need me, man. Holla at me, man. I'll slide out.
I got some shit coming up, man. I got a couple little movies on the way. I'm writing.
I done been in videos and shit like that, man. Shout out to Hardo. Shout out to Deasley. Depend on me, man. That shit is going numbers, man. If y'all ain't check that out, tap in. Chizzler, man, was up on that dip too, man. Shout out to Lonnie Sykes. Shout out to Mike Carroll, Dorian Williams, Story Name Mark. Them was all my guys, man. All them guys. Baby Egypt. Like that whole shoot there was just epic. I mean, it was the first time ever we was actually in a fucking courthouse shooting a video, bro. In a courthouse.
What's it like working with all them big cameras and shit? That shit looked lit, bro. I was watching the process. I seen y'all like behind the scenes before it got done when y'all was posting.
Man, that shit's intense, bro. Like the energy's unreal. It's like surreal. Like when you got so many big people in one room, and I mean they had damn near all the major videographers all damn near together for that one. Hard on them was just amazing with it. Like I was like, how did y'all even pull this off? How did y'all get into the position where y'all sitting over here? How y'all get in the position?
Bro, T.I. reposted that very fake. Facts.
And no, I'm just saying I was bad for the courthouse. You ain't hearing me. It's a court. I never ever make one of them dips doing that like that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, how did y'all Big dog shit. Them niggas, I just
That
salute
was
them.
that was the actual real courthouse and everything.
Man, I'm salute them
Yeah,
dudes, man. Facts.
Yeah.
They lit, bro. I ain't never
Bro, you
even
seen T.I. shared that shit too.
Yeah, a trouble man. Shout out to T.I. Facts, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
he's
that
a
was
heavy hardo team member, bro. But it's
yeah.
just good to get recognition because when you come from not really getting the love or notoriety that you need, being an underdog, because that's what I've always been. A person that's
Yeah.
always been on the bottom, and I've worked my way out. I got hit by a car and drug a half a mile, lost all the skin on the left side of my face. There's friends that can attest to this because they was there seeing me get hit.
Yeah.
82 cutlass dragging me and shit. But the thing is, they told me, man, they said, you won't be able to read, write, talk, walk, write again ever. I said, huh? In my mind, I was a fighter. I always been a fighter, bro. I rap,
Yeah.
I sing, I drive,
Yeah.
I walk. You know what I mean? You can never, ever, ever stop. Be relentless with whatever you do, man. Because at the end of the day, only you hold the key to what you want to do and access, man.
That's
And
facts.
that's all. That's me just throwing in a little extra incentive within me, man, giving the people a little bit more about me. Any other questions I could answer?
No, man. What do you think? Like, what's the biggest thing you got coming up this year? Where do you see yourself at the end of 2022?
Man, at the end of
Having accomplished.
2022, I mean, I already know, man. I got big visuals getting ready to come back y'all's way, man. I've been working on all kind of crazy videos. I got a lot of great music that, I mean, it's just crazy. I told you, Spanish stuff. There's a lot. But the biggest thing I have to say right now is tomorrow night, my motherfucking birthday bash, Aquarius shit. Drop the fuck out, man. You ain't popping out, man. I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck to tell you, bro. Because we got a lot of good
It's gonna
shit
be
going on.
lit.
And I got a couple little special giveaways I'm giving away. I ain't even want to talk about it on this mug. I'm going to let y'all see it when y'all hear it. This is for the motherfuckers that show and the ones that know.
Yeah. Catch the Chizzler, man. We'll drop that address again, man, so everybody know where to pop up to.
810 Brookline Boulevard. 810 Brookline
810
Boulevard.
Brookline Boulevard.
15226. 15226. If y'all don't know, tap into the Chizzler, man. Hit the IG. I got a whole flower up on that bitch, man.
Yeah, make sure you follow my boy at the Chizzler, man, on the gram. You got Instagram? I mean, I said you
Yeah,
got
IG.
Instagram. Prime. You got YouTube, I mean?
My
Got
YouTube is the Chizzler, man.
the
The
same thing.
Chizzler, man.
Yeah.
Chizzler, man.
So
Yeah,
follow
Chizzler,
my
man is
man
it.
at the Chizzler, man, on YouTube, IG, the Chizzler, man,
All you
Facebook,
gotta do is this.
Chizzler, man.
Google me. All you gotta do is Google me.
Yeah.
Type in
We
that
here
name in the
talk your
bottom of the
shit.
screen. Google me. I'm 101. I'm next to
Yeah.
none. Niggas ain't got my name. This is me, man. I built this myself, and I'm gonna continue with it. You know what I mean? You
Yes,
type that
sir.
in, it'll pop up. You type that name in YouTube, I'm gonna pop up. I'm one of a kind, man. And I'm not
Yeah.
tooting my own horn. I've been sitting back quiet for quite a while, man. Now I'm just speaking out. You know what I mean? The niggas done seen me around
Yeah.
all over. You know what I mean? But now they're like,
He
oh,
all over the
whoa.
place like dog shit. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna
Facts.
lie. Every event, I be out popping out. Every time I pop out in the butter to a big event, I run into the Chizzler, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, what's up? It's always love. What's up, my dog? You already know, man. We working, we grinding forever.
That's what we do. That's what we
That's
do.
the
We
key,
work, we
man.
grind.
The grind don't stop. No matter how you go, you still gotta grind.
If you don't grind, man, you're
So,
gonna be in quicksand, man. You're gonna sink. If you ain't
yeah.
grinding, you're gonna sink, man. And you grind, I grind, bro. But yeah, that movie shit is for real. I really want to get into that, bro. I actually got a couple
It's
people I
busting,
talked to
bro.
that got angles already. I already know some shit's in the works. That's why I really can't speak on what I think is gonna be my greatest because y'all haven't seen the
Yeah.
best of me yet. The best has yet to come. Y'all still
Yeah.
getting an understanding of who I am. So once y'all tap in and do your research, you'll understand. And I'm not dude for real.
Yes, sir. The Chizzler, man, y'all. Hey, thank you, bro. I really appreciate you, bro. Anytime you got anything going on, you already know, slide back, tap in with me, bro. It's on the floor. We fuck with you over here.
Facts. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to Pac-Man Show. Shout out to JJR,
Yeah.
SE, all the guys behind the scenes, man. So many dudes I got. I can't even name them all because we about to be off here. But shout out to y'all. Y'all playing y'all sport. Y'all doing shit with me. We already know what it is. We locked in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna holler at you,
Let's
bro. I
get it.
already know, bro. I appreciate you,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Salute to
I
all y'all,
appreciate
bro.
you as well, bro. Peace.
Facts. Peace.